Yeah, alrighty, let's. Okay. Delta, cracked, underground sea, mana crypt, and use a black and attempt to do a vampiric tutor. I'll pass turn after that.
Draw. Flooded Strands. Crack it for a tropical into a Land of War Elves. And if that's good, I shall pass.
Alright, draw. I am going to play a Windswept Heath, and then I am also going to go ahead and crack it. And I'm going to go grab some land that taps for blue. But I'm going to shortcut. And then with that, I'll play a Mystic Remora. And if that's good, I will go ahead and go get the land and pass.
Volcanic Island. Tap it to play Dragon. And if that is good, I will pass.
Do Dracula's Tomb. Do a Jeweled Lotus. I will not pay for the Mystic Remora.
Yay! I will draw. So kind.
And I'll do two. Oh, hold on, Mana Crypt. Let's do heads. Pick three. Stack Jeweled Lotus for double blue and tap this for a black. And attempt to cast a Hidetsugu and Kairi.
No response.
Get on with your bad
ETB
self.
on this. ETB.
Yeah.
Draw three. 1, 2, 3. I will put this and that card on top, and we will pass the turn.
Go to turn and draw. 2 for a. I'll get a Fedo Alchemist. That's what it is. And then I'll play a Verdant Catacombs as my land for turn, and I will pass.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Do I want the fish to live? I will go ahead and pay for my fish. I will play Arid Mesa. I will pass the turn.
I'm going to move into combat. I'm going to swing 2 at Jace.
Yeah, I have no blocks. So you get the top card of my library, Esper Sentinel.
Oh, I'll play the Esper for the one. Question is, do I want to feed the fish?
Yes, you took my Esper. It's the least you could do.
I mean,
it's only fair.
Sure, we will feed the fish, but I'm going to get probe Jace.
Alright, so let me draw first, and then
Gotcha.
while we wait, I'm gonna go ahead and I'll crack my Arid Mesa.
Misty Rainforest. Gonna bracket.
Did you roll for Crypt?
Oh, full critical heads. Not 3. On snow covered island. I think I'm just gonna pass it.
I end step. I'll crack my Verdant Catacomb and grab a breeding pool into play tapped. I'll do a Cephalid Coliseum as land for turn, and then we will attempt to bring out the bird. I will then go ahead and activate a Fedo to untap my Llanowar, which will trigger Nadu, revealing a Windswept Heath.
There's a better way to do that unless you have something else in hand. You could always double tap target the Fedo and then hit the Land of War last. 3 triggers. The Fedo can untap itself whenever it taps. So you double target it and then the Land of War Elves in case you don't have something better in hand.
Yeah, if that's alright with you guys.
Yeah, I don't go for it.
Alright, so we'll do that. So we'll do that for the first one to untap him. Then second one, tap him to untap himself, getting an Otawara, into play, and then we'll tap him again to untap the Land and War. Pay a life, crack the Windswept Heath for a forest. I will pass the turn after that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I am gonna let the fish go. Hasn't really been good to me. And I'm going to play a command tower, and then I'll tap for 2 to play a Talisman of Progress.
Oh, on the talisman, do you pay 1 for Esper?
Oh, yeah, I can. I'll pay with a Tundra. Yeah. And that's it.
Let's go ahead and go right to combat. Swing 2 at Jace. Since you're still
Yes, I will take 2 again, and the top card is a gamble.
Jeez, you keep getting some good hits.
Yeah.
we'll use the volcanic island for the game. I'll roll a d10, and on 10 it'll be a reroll. This is 1, and this is 9. Be Pact of Negation. Play Mana Crypt. 2 and a black, 1 floating. Which talisman? Floating. I'll take it down to 2 counters, and I will give it to. We'll give it to Jay since I've been bullying you a little bit.
Sweet, I got a Wish Claw.
Grab that, and then pass.
Okay, on the end step, cast Undying Malice, targeting Hidetsugu and Kairi. I'm gonna stack him to the Phyrexian Tower. Desperate goes on stack as well as the Undying Malice. I will choose to stack it so that it goes Hidetsugu and then Undying first. Undying. So Undying Malice trigger comes on, Hidetsugu then comes on back. ETB on the stack. Let's do our brainstorm. We'll do this and pop.
Oh, sorry. On the instant, did you pay for Esper?
I'll float 1 from Mana Crypt to pay for it.
Sounds good.
On the death trigger, we'll attempt to reveal a Time Twister. With, let's have Broken, I don't know, Grace will lose 3.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to cast Time Twister.
Exile this Neo form to cast a Force of Negation. Targeting.
Esper Sentinel.
Yeah, go ahead, draw a card. Might get interaction to help if he's able to counter it.
Alright, Time Twister gets exiled. Proceed to my turn. You can draw, call heads.
Mana Crypt does not like you.
Yeah. But land will be a Sunken Runs. Well, I'm gonna move to combat. Swing Hidetsugu over at Broken. Before damage, I'll do a black and 1, and I will play Return to Action targeting Hidetsugu and Kairi. He'll gain +1/+0 and life.
So I take 6 commander damage.
Yeah. And I gain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who cares about losing crypt rolls now?
You're
Yeah.
winning.
I'm gonna then tap the Phyrexian Tower and sacrifice his Kairi. Same thing happens with Death and a return to action trigger. Stack it so that return to action results first. He'll then come on back. ETB on the stack. Card that is revealed is a Abnormal Endurance, and I'm gonna target. I'm gonna target G off for counter missile, so you'll lose 2.
Okay.
Attempt to cast Abnormal Endurance.
I will pay white. I'm not paying for Esper, so you can draw. I'll Path to Exile, Hidetsugu and Kairi.
For Dracula's 2 and 2, 1 from Mana Crypt to hard cast a Force of Will. And I'll
Ooh.
attempt to Path of Exile. So force counters that abnormal resolve, so he has the effect. Mox Diamond, I'll pitch Zeth, Sunken City, and do a black, and attempt to cast a Carrion Feeder. I'm going to sacrifice Hidetsugu and Kairi to Carrion Feeder. Gains a 1/1 counter. Or Death and then ETB trigger happen in this order. We'll do ETB trigger first. This and that on top. I'll reveal a Bane Death, and I'll have Jace lose 1 to go I'm down to 30.
Okay, I'm at 30.
Alrighty. Feign Death will resolve. And I'm gonna do the same thing again. Sacrifice Hidetsugu, now you to Carrion Feeder again, another one plus 1 counter. ETB Death trigger, we'll do ETB trigger. Trigger. 3. But that on top. I'll reveal Demonic Gifts, and I'll have Geoff lose 2. And then I'll do the same thing. Hidetsugu and Kairi to Carrion Feeder, +1/+1 counter. Counter ETB Death Trigger. We'll do ETB first. And I'll reveal like Dig Through Time. And I'll have this. Broken. I'll have you lose 8 this time. And Dig Through Time resolves. I'll pass turn.
Oh, we live to fight another day.
Turn.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
We'll tap the Alchemist to target itself. Nadu trigger. Swan Song. Tapping it.
Mm-hmm.
We will tap it again, targeting itself to untap it. Nadu.
Oh, there we go.
Red. So that's if I control 7 or more lands. I currently have 1.
On the next land.
6, yeah. Tap the Alchemist to untap the Land of War, triggering a Pact Negation. We will play a Hedge Maze, tapped, triggering Field of the Dead. So we will get a zombie. And then Surveil 1. Surveil is look at it, and you can either put it into your graveyard or keep it on top.
Yeah.
We'll take a damage, and we'll go like that for 3. Attempt to cast a Chord of Calling.
Esper.
You can draw.
Sure. You got it.
Cool. X being 3. Grabbing a...
Uncut this.
Here's where it gets fun.
Yeah. This
I
may
think
be
I
Start throwing that.
the end may be here.
Just start. Man, Palk's got those gifts on file. Got them ready to go.
So yeah, we'll target the Land of War, trigger, fabricate. We'll lose another 2. Target Nadu. Eldritch Evolution. Lose another 2. Target Nadu again. Phyrexian Metamorph. And then we'll lose another 2. Target the zombie. An Ancient Tomb. Trigger. Get another zombie. So we'll lose another 2. Target the first zombie a second time. Mystic Sanctuary. I have 1, 2, 3 other islands, so it comes into play untapped. So I get a
One more land and you can fabricate and go find Shuko.
Yep.
Funny enough, Shuko literally was like a $2 card until Nadu
Yeah.
comes out, and it
Yeah,
shoots
now
up.
it's like $30.
We'll get Force of Negation back to the top of library.
Oh yeah, why
with
not?
the Mystic Sanctuary. We'll lose another 2, target the second zombie first time. That Force of Negation. Another 2, second time, or a E-Witness. So we'll do itself.
Might as well just
Born
go
Upon
for
a
it, man.
Wind. Yeah. Born Upon a Wind. Last one, down to 14. Veil of Summer.
Oh,
Well, I've definitely got all the protection I need.
Yeah, so next turn if you can get that, you can fabricate and get there. You
before I make a game action, and be like, Jeff, can I please?
well, Barbie.
Yeah, can I please do this?
Can I please? I'm gonna play this Jeweled Lotus that I've had since.
Pay no
opening
attention to my
hand.
super giant hand over here.
Lose another 2. Pay 2 for Rexian. Cause, yeah, I'm gonna cast my Phyrexian Metamorph. Targeting the Wishclaw. Then we'll go to discard. I'm at 7 now. Don't have to discard anything more past the turn.
Alright, untap, keep, draw. I'm going to play a Flooded Strand. I would like to crack my Flooded Strand. Grabbing a... Should have Volcanic Island in the deck. I'll at least get out my commander. And then I'll pass the turn.
Odds, Crypt will deal damage to me. Let's go and play Exotic Orchard. Tap to play a second Esper. I guess I just have to pass.
Grab the heads. Take 3. Ancient Tomb is land for turn. I'll do 2 for attempt to do a telling time. The top 3, put one of those cards in my hand, one on the top of my library, and one on the bottom.
2 Esper triggers.
You draw 2. Okay, so I'll put this on the bottom, this into my hand, this on top. I'll do 1 blue and actually no 1 black. Supernatural stamina targeting Hidertsugu and Kairi.
We will tap for a green to cast a Veil of Summer.
2 Espers.
Go ahead, I can't pay for it.
I am fine to let that resolve, as a matter of fact.
Okay, so I will then draw a card. And then spells I cast or spells I control can't be countered this turn. Even permanents I control gain hexproof from blue and from black until end of turn. Cool, so I can't be targeted by his...
I'm gonna sacrifice Hidetsugu and Kairi to Carrion Feeder. It's another counter. We'll do ETB Death Trigger. I'm going to reveal a Gitaxian Probe. Let us look at Jace's hand.
Alright.
Alrighty. Yeah, full fast turn.
After you untap, I'm gonna hold Prio if that's okay. Before you go to upkeep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I hope you guys have protection to back me up on this. I'm going to attempt to dress down.
We'll tap for 1, show a Swan Song.
2 Esper triggers.
I'll pay for them.
Let's go for broke, as they say. I'm going to sacrifice Hidetsugu and Kairi to Carrion Feeder, put him in the command zone, reveal, and expropriate. Yeah.
Oh.
Lose 9.
Yeah. Yep.
That helps, kinda.
Well,
Oh,
got it.
Because that means he's got to leave the Uncactus alone, and
Yeah.
so that helps for sure. Limits some of the creatures he can.
Big resolve.
Are you casting it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll vote for time.
Um,
I'm voting for money.
I'll also.
I don't want to let him get a whole bunch of
Hold on,
extra
hold on.
turns.
I'm
Broken,
also
you have
voting
two
for
Esper
money.
Hold on. Broken, you have 2 Esper checkers.
Oh, dude, don't I?
Yeah, you get to draw 2.
Oh.
He's gonna have you draw 2.
Well, I still didn't draw any answers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do extra turns either. If you want to take something of mine, you can.
I'm gonna do 1 blue, and I'm gonna attempt to dispel the swans.
Yeah, we'll hard cast Force of Negation.
Yep, that happens. That gets exiled. Broken, I'll take the Esper Sentinel. That is Jace's Esper Sentinel.
Rude.
Yep.
My poor Esper Sentinel, what a hoe. And then what do you want off my field?
I want your Breya.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. You got my Breya.
Okay, we're still sitting with Swan Song targeting.
He can now sacrifice 2 artifacts and deal 3 damage to me and kill me.
Or can -4. Oh, yeah, you could kill
Yeah.
Jeff.
Because now he. Yeah.
Shit. That's.
I'm gonna sacrifice the
Oh,
Esper Sentinel
Yeah.
and the
Oh, that's good.
and the
Nice.
Breya and activate her to deal 3 damage to you.
And then he probably wins because he gets those extra turns now. Son of a bitch.
He gets.
Alright,
True does
well,
get 2.
Paradise Man.
Can I go to my turn now?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got 2
I'm
extra turns. Shit, I was thinking you
Yep.
weren't gonna make it.
Let us do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'll do Hidetsugu and Kairi.
Yeah.
ETB trigger will do this and that on top. I'm just going to immediately sacrifice him to Hidetsugu, put him in command zone again, and I'm going to reveal a Peer into the Abyss. Target myself, Broken loses 7.
We'll get an S for Sentinel trigger.
I'll pay for it.
Yeah. Half your library and go down to 14.
Yep. So I have round up 65 divided by 2, that is 32, so I round up, so I draw 33. I'll do Lotus Petal, cards. Do a Soul Ring. And yeah, I'll just pass to go to my extra turn and next extra turn and discard the hand size. Up, keep, and draw. Critical heads. Like another 3. Man, I've lost every single one of my mana cards. Got some Mox Opal. I'm going to do 1 and 2 for a demonic booter.
That's for.
I pay for it. Blue. Thassa's Oracle. ETB on the stack.
Yeah.
Oracle
Yeah.
on the ETB on the stack. Crack and 1 Tainted.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Yep. I'm F6.
Yep.
But at least someone got to die to Breya, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah. The bird died.
That was spicy.
Time to make fried
meatball.
chicken.
We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming content. This episode was brought to you by our friends at Dragon Shield. We will be giving away some of our Dragon Shield sleeves. Be sure to use our Dragon Shield affiliate link in the comments below when you make purchases from Dragon Shield. Every little bit of support helps our channel keep growing.